What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Showdown Lemar, the 86 rated left mid from Atletico Madrid, and he is coming in at about 200k on the Xbox, about 210 on the PlayStation. All you need is an 83 rated squad and an 85, so relatively cheap-ish to some extent, with the potential of obviously him going up to an 88 if they do manage to beat Chelsea. Trying to think who they were playing then. Overall wise, he's obviously not had an inform or anything like that for the whole of this FIFA. Last year he just managed to get a FUT birthday, and the year before that I think he had a Path to Glory and a UCL man of the match, and that is about it. So it's probably the highest rated card he's going to get this year. 90 rated pace, 85 shooting, 84 passing, 89 dribbling and 72 physical. It's looking relatively nice. Obviously, we've got good pace throughout, so we don't really need to talk about that. In terms of his finishing, 86, 84, 88. So that's absolutely fantastic. We've got great curve, crossing, vision. Short pass is nice. Long pass is a little bit average. Composure at 84, it's good enough. Great ball control and dribbling. Reactions at 82, it's about average right now. And then great agility balance, as he is 5'7" with a 4-star. You cannot argue with that. Great stamina. Strength is a little bit lacking with about an average aggression, and we have got the finesse shot trait on him. So to be honest, not awful in terms of the chemistry. We will be looking still at that hunter to max out his pace to 99. You'll end up having 99 on absolutely both, and you'd get 92 shooting, turn him into a 90 left wing, 89 left forward, as well as centre forward, right forward, or an 88 cam and an 86 striker. So we're going to be trying him out on the left wing. Let's get straight into it. See if Lemar was worth it. Lemar taking the ball straight off the bat. It's what we like to see. Great kind of interception work. Going to go with the cheeky 1-2 with Mane. Oh, good tackle from Conte that time. Oh, into Lemar. Oh, that's a bad touch. Didn't see that it was Walker coming across. We do win it back very nicely. What can we do? This is the question. He's managed to find it out into Mendy. Mane's going to do the dirty work. Oh, nearly gets a penalty. I thought he was going to attack. Can we get it back to Lemar? Bring it inside. There he sees Cantona. One touch and bang. Oh, Walker's going to be a big boy to try and kind of beat here. We have got Lemar trying to do that work. Can we go with a finesse? Oh, he's got Yashin in there. Really need to look at these people's teams before I actually play them. Finding Lemar on the little inset there. Beautiful turn. Can we find him back through? Cantona. Walker has been absolutely outstanding for him so far. Into Lemar. Come on. What can we find? We can see Cantona at the edge there. Go with a little cross. What on earth was that, Mane? Where is the bicey? Where is, I don't know, anything but the, I don't know, the back heel. Oh, what was that as well? What is going on with the controls here? Have I switched to something? Into Lemar. One over to Cantona. Little touch. Oh, why is he not hitting that? Oh, geez, the keeper making a meal of that nearly. Into Lemar. Can we find a bit of Cantona? Little dink. Volley. What is going on? Honestly, every single time at the moment. We've had 3 in a row where it just seems like they don't even want to touch the ball. Find it into Cantona. Let's go and find again Lemar on this wing. Lovely turn. Does he have to go himself? Oh, we ran too far in there. Back to Lemar. Little 1-2 with a bit of Kevin De Bruyne. We find him on the edge. Matthias goes for the shot. That's what you want to see. You don't need a volley. You just need Matthias on the edge of the box. Lemar into Mane. Oh, it's lovely. He's absolutely went for it. Oh, we've went around a keeper, and it's a lovely goal from Lemar. That is exactly what you want to see from the lad. Cutting inside, managing to get it past the keeper. Job's a good one, really. 1-2 with Lemar. We see it back from Mahrez. We're going to find it through. It's going to dink it across, and it's going to be Mane with a volley. And finally, we get a lovely little volley from Mane. Cantona and Mane been literally disappointments in this review so far. Honestly, both of them just can't seem to volley whatsoever. As we find it with Lemar again. Honestly, he's just letting me go down this wing every single time without fail. Obviously, Lemar with plenty of place to burn. And then just a cheeky through ball. We went a little bit kind of optimistic with that one. But every single time at the moment, I think we've done 4 or 5 so far. 2 assists and a goal. Can't complain from it. Into him. Get a little touch. Looking for a bit of Mendy. Always cottoned on straight away to that one. We see Lemar running offside. Gets back on nicely. We see a bit of Mane coming in. What can we find? It's going to be a little dink over into Lemar. Get the first touch. That's always important. That's got to be a penalty. He has easily won that one. Don't know why he slid so far in advance. Lemar is going to take it though. Let's have a look. We're going to go top left. It's a beauty. Ah, we slotted it away. Not the greatest of penalties, but still managed to slot it like no other. Into Lemar. What can we find? We're going to cut it onto his left. Across goal. And thank you very much, Lemar, with his second of the game. And I think we have got a rage quit. Whether I think Lemar is worth it, I feel like 200k definitely isn't awful for a kind of an 86, potential 87. Because you got to think as well, with these sort of cards, you've got to imagine that they are upgradable to an extent. Obviously, whoever wins the match is technically upgradable, so you've got to add that extra premium on. If he's just an 86, you've got to think, is he worth that 200k still? But then also, if you are thinking, well, maybe 86 might not be a great kind of shout for a 200k player, depending on what upgrades you've got, and obviously untradables. But then you've got to think, well, is it worth it only if it's an 88? If it is so, then you've kind of got to weigh up, oh, referee, that's got to be a penalty. Then you've got to weigh up if you're willing to do that SBC. I feel like Rudiger as an 86 is average. I've moved my keeper the wrong way. But as an 88 is a possible real big dub. Lemar as an 86, again, they make you sway your opinion. You're kind of then hoping that they get to the 88. Maybe you do one and then it's a bit different. But if you're going to have to do two, that's 400k you are kind of like shelling out for both of these players for maybe just one of them to get upgraded. And then if both of them, it's got to be a draw and it's got to be 87 rated then. Lemar feeding in Mane. He's going to feed in Cantona. Oh, he's going to put a lovely little chip into the net. Lemar with the 1-2. Mane's going to see him. Can we get him? Nah. Team of the year, Alexander-Arnold's going to have a lot to say about that card. As we do find in Mane. Goes for that tackle. We're looking for him again. We're going to find him here. Turn him. Left foot across goal. Oh, it's a wicked shot from him. Honestly, you can put him up front. You can put him in the cam. Maybe. So going into the overall for Big Boy Lemar then, obviously in terms of the SBC, exactly the same as Rudiger. It's an 83 with one athletic player. In form 1, 80 chem, pretty standard. And then the 85 is 1 La Liga, 85 rated, 60 chem. And again, should be relatively straightforward. I've seen a lot of people... this guy's not one of them. I've seen a lot of people put like an 88, 8 and an 87 in there, as well as a couple of 85s and the rest of them being 83s, because we have seen that the market is about 78 at the moment, but that is just for the whole market rather than kind of just golds. So if we do look at a quick index on, in fact no, we want to look at the cheapest buy rating. So if we do look in here, we have a look 88 to now, 42k, 46k. If we have a look at Edison, just because I do know he does drop cheap. If we have a look at hourly graph, look at yesterday, what was we sitting at? 45, and then Thursday we're seeing, well, he just came down from about 42, so he's up a couple of K, but he's relatively cheap as normal. It's mainly just kind of like the whole market is up in that sense. So never be fooled that just because the market says it's up, you've got to dig deeper and have a look at basically what is going on with the market and just see if it is a specific area that's making it overpriced. Maybe we've got bronzes selling for 10k a pop. You don't know until you've had a look, but it looks like fodder is relatively the similar sort of level. I thought with no promos or any packs like that, it may rise just naturally as well. But obviously with an icon pack not in play at the moment, we have got a bit of a breathing room. Lemar is, like I say, coming in at 200k. It's relatively simple to complete. An 83 and an 85, if we did have upgrade packs, that would be fantastic. And it does run out on the 17th, which also is when the match does commence. In terms of a hunter on him, then we get cracking pace, brilliant shooting. He's already got decent passing bar from his long pass. Dribbling is outstanding. Again, I would like a little bit more composure, but I'm not being too picky with that one. I feel like it is definitely good enough. Strength wise, well, defending wise, in fact, it's just not there. He's not a left mid, he's a left wing 100%. He will always be scoring goals. And then obviously strength and aggression. Being a 5'7" player has not been too kind to him, and he does have the finesse shot trait, so that's always a banging plus. And we have got 86 stamina, 80 jumping, He's a nice card. He is a very, very nice card. And if he does go up to an 88, there is a potential for quite a decent left mid from La Liga in terms of French players like this, untradeable. If you were thinking French just overall, maybe you forgot about Mbappe's player of the month. If you could afford that one, it's the UCL man of the match. So he is a left wing at the moment, or it was in packs at some point. So you are never going to beat necessarily the nation, because France does have a lot of players to kind of pick from, even just in one position. You've got 3, 4, 5 players to pick from, and all of them relatively meta. In terms of Lemar's overall then, 4-star, left-footed, 5'7", very nice. Medium work rates, not really too fussed there. Maxed out pace, almost maxed out shooting. Passing is above average. Dribbling is definitely in the great category. Defending is in the mud. Physicality is pretty much in the mud, bar from his stamina and maybe a little bit of jumping, but to be honest, I don't really need him heading the balls. I just need it to his feet, let him do his magic. He's got the 4-star skills, and just see how many he can bag in, really. But let me know down below if you are going to be completing Lemar, or if you are going to be completing the other guy, which is Big Boy Rudiger. Let me know down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.